Okay, welcome to the new finance business owners orientation, and it's presented by myself. I'm Farlace, and I'm the owner of the Farlace LaShone Financial Group. And I'm just going to go over with you some tools and information to help you along the way with your finance business, and hopefully you'll learn something or hear something that will aid in your success. About me, I'm Farlace LaShone, of course, owner and CEO of Farlace LaShone Financial Group. I'm also an executive vice president with MyEcon. I'm age 45, divorced, no kids. I lived abroad in Kuwait for 9 years as a federal contractor, and I have 16 plus years experience in logistics. I have an associate's in applied science degree in computer programming, and I also have a certificate in project management. I recently got that a few months ago. So yay me. I've traded stocks for over 15 years, and I've taken countless financial literacy classes. I own as little as 1 share of one company and as many as 11,000 shares of another company. As an independent sales contractor for a wireless cable company, I became top salesperson within a month. I was awarded by the city of Las Vegas the Customer Service Excellence Award this past March 2020 for trade shows and events. I coordinate shows and events here not only in Las Vegas, but they flew me all over the country to coordinate shows and events all over the country as well. I absolutely love to travel. I have a travel business, The Travel Connoisseur. I've been to 10 different countries: Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Jamaica, Bali. I've been to Dubai at least 11 times. So needless to say, that's one of my favorite vacation spots. I also have my own wine label brand called Daylace Wines, but my absolute passion is helping people gain financial literacy and freedom. Disclaimer: with investing, there is risk, a potential for wins and losses of income. A diversified portfolio is the best strategy to mitigate those risks. Only invest what you can afford to risk. I cannot and will not make recommendations as to what stocks to invest in. I will only provide you with the tools and knowledge so that you can make educated and informed financial decisions when you choose to invest and build your financial future. I do not make claims to guarantee your success nor wealth. Results will vary from individual to individual. First, before we get into the nuts and the bolts of the finance business, we have to first reprogram your thinking. And I know you've probably heard these sayings: money can't buy you happiness, from bad comes good. But we need to deviate from that line of thinking. My brother, we had a conversation a couple weeks ago, and he said that money was the root of all evil. And I'm like, who told you that? I said, because I've never been to Walmart and went to pay for my items, and I went to give the lady my debit card. I've never had them say, oh, no. Your money's no good here. It's the root of all evil. Take your things and go. Nobody's ever said that to me. I've never been to the grocery store, and nobody's ever told me when I got ready to pay for my groceries, hey, your money's no good here. It's the root of all evil. Take your groceries for free and go. So we need to deviate from that frame of thinking. From bad comes good. A lot of the times let's say, for example, we're in a relationship and everything is going fine. Everything is lovely. Communication is great. But in the back of our mind, we're like, this has to be too good to be true. Something bad is going to happen. I know, I just feel it. And then something bad does happen. And that's because you spoke it into existence. So we need to deviate from that mindset and adopt the mindset that money is the avenue to my happiness, and from good comes greater. Stop with the defeatist mentality. What you show value will show you value. Divorce whatever devalues your mental and vision for your future. Protect your peace, because there is a link between peace and profits. Your path to financial freedom will look something like this. We want to go over all of these items, but you will go into detail more as you watch the video. So I won't go into each one of them in depth today, but we will touch on them. And it's how to trade Forex and invest in stocks, how to properly fill out a W-4 tax form and keep most of your taxes, how to properly fill out a 1099 tax form, how to access and use your cash flow manager, and it makes preparing your taxes easier, how to income shift your income and pay off debt sooner and reduce debt, how to legally write off your business expenses and taxes and keep more of your money, how to increase your credit score, how to save for a retirement nest egg, how to build an investment portfolio, how to build multiple streams of income and residual income. Legs. This is something I came up with probably, I want to say when I had my first business back in 2010. And I had a marketing manager and I had a whole team of people, and we came up with this program, and it's called LEGS, and it means learn, earn, grow, and success. Learn via financial literacy classes, video seminars, virtual webinars, weekday and weekend meetings. Earn via investing, trading stocks, Forex, income shifting, debt elimination, minimize taxes, increase credit score, etc. Grow via duplicating your money via commission or residual income and or yourself by growing a team. Success by continuing to do the first three things, which is learn, earn, and grow. And you're going to repeat that cycle continuously in order to improve upon your success. Forex trading. And this is how my screen looks in the morning when I wake up. I do my, the first thing I do when I wake up is my morning affirmations. And that's just speaking positivity and success over my life. And then I have to have breakfast. So I have breakfast and then I get into trading. But when I open my Forex Hugo Ways account, this is what it looks like. I have 4 screens open. You will probably have one maybe because you're just getting started. But these are the markets that I look at. But I won't go into detail with it because you are going to watch in-depth and detailed videos on how to trade Forex. But I wanted to go over 3 key factors in order to successfully trade Forex. And that's knowledge, patience, and timing. So these are the 3 things that you will need to focus on in order to trade Forex successfully. These are some of the products that your finance business with MyEcon offers. And you can make money from all of these products in your business and receive residual and bonus pay. We have the 750 credit plan, income shifting, ID Defender, Road Ashore, Elevation Travel, Priceline Travel. We even have hand sanitizer. Remember, it was so scarce a couple months ago. People were price gouging hand sanitizer like it had crack prices. It was so high in some places. But you offer hand sanitizer. So if you know any businesses that want to, that need hand sanitizer, you can become like a distributor and make extra money on the side. We have audit protection from the IRS to prevent auditing of your taxes, help prevent. And we also have health products. If you know anyone with a fitness business, you can become a distributor to those people and offer these health products. I absolutely love the Nubia Trim coffee. I drink it every single day. It saves me money and it helps me lose weight because I was spending probably anywhere from $8 to $12 a day just for coffee at Starbucks. So with Nubia Trim, it's only, I think it's $19.99 and it's 30 packs in a box. So I'm only paying 67 cents. So to go from average 10 bucks a day at Starbucks to only 67 cents, I'm saving money. Plus I make money because anytime you use any of your own products, you become a product of your product. So you get money back, but you can offer any of these products, and these are multiple streams of income that you can create in your business. How much money can I make? People always ask me this, and my reply is, you tell me. Visualize the amount it would take in order for you to call yourself successful. That's how much money you can make, because I may require 6 figures, but you may say, that's not enough money. I need $1 million. Joe Blow may say he needs 10 million. Jane Doe may say, I only need 75,000 a year. That's all I need. I'm basic. I don't need all that extra. That's all I need. Well, that's the amount that you can make. You tell me how much you want to make. There is no limit to how much you can make in your business. You determine your limit. The ways that you get paid is residual income, commission, bonus, and direct pay immediately from your Forex trade account. If you make 5,000 in your trade account, you get paid 5,000 instantly. So there is the only downside to that, if you lose because I want to be transparent, if you lose 5,000, it's instantly taken from your account too. So all other pay is paid every Friday via direct deposit. You can learn and earn at the same time, meaning all those products that I just showed you on the previous slide, you can make money in your business from those products and still learn how to trade Forex at the same time. Don't quit on you. Develop your success routine and stick to it. You will hear a lot of the leaders in the group, and they will give you kind of like a blueprint of what to go by in order for you to be successful. But what I advise people to do is to tweak that blueprint to where it best suits your routine, because I don't want you to have anxiety. Like, for instance, some people, one of my mentors, they say, get up in the morning, early in the morning, and you have to exercise and you have to do all, you need to go and run, or you need to get on a treadmill. I can put on an exercise video, but I'll eat a pane of ice cream while I watch it. I'm not an exercise type person. I don't think I've been in the gym since 2016. Probably can tell, but it's not my thing. So I incorporate my success routine. But the main thing is I need for you to stick to it, whatever your success routine. If you're not a breakfast person, you don't have to get up and eat breakfast, but I have to. I have to feed my mind before I can trade. I can't trade with with my stomach starving and my mind is starving. So number 2, you can't be prideful and poor. Ask for help if you need it. Your bank account doesn't have pride, and neither should you if you're poor. Number 3, in business, you won't always agree. Be mature enough to put your differences aside so that all can profit. Don't let someone saying one thing you don't like be the reason you don't succeed. And this is very important, because a lot of times in business, you won't agree. It's just common knowledge. You're not always going to agree with somebody, but you need to develop thick skin, be able to accept constructive criticism, and that will definitely make you more successful. Number 4, don't quit on you. Self-explanatory. Just do it. Don't quit on your success and your goals you have envisioned for your future. Build a diversified portfolio. This is my favorite part. I've been trading. I think I started my first E-Trade account 15 years ago. Didn't have any idea what I was doing, but I knew I wanted to do it. So I started an E-Trade account 15 years ago. I had one stock, and I think I only had one share. So now I have as many as 11,000 shares of stock. But building a diversified portfolio, mitigates or reduces risk. My investment portfolio, I own all of these companies. I own shares of these companies. So when you own shares, you become part owner. I own Nike, American Airlines, Amazon, Shopify, Apple, Google, Exxon, Bitcoin, Electronium. I have 4 different cannabis companies that I own. That's weed. Netflix, Goodyear, Tesla, and Zoom. Dividends or profits are paid out quarterly. You can own as little as a fraction of a share or a full share of stock. You can buy stocks with as little as $5. And I will show you how to do that later on. The beauty of trading Forex is you can trade the market and for all of these and not own a single stock. The tips that I give people when they start trading: date Forex, meaning you get in, you get out. You don't develop no feelings. You don't develop no type of, you're not building a relationship in Forex because you're not holding that position long. So I advise people to date Forex. You get in, you get out. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So stocks is a little different. You build a relationship kind of with stocks. Stocks, you stay with them a little longer. You don't buy stocks at 1 p.m. with the anticipation of selling that stock at 105. You generally hold a stock position. Sometimes it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be years. I've had Nike stocks I know for years. For me, it's always been profitable, so why should I let go? But number 3 is important. You don't marry any of them. You don't hold a long-term relationship with Forex or with stocks, because at some point you are going to have to cut them off. Because if you've watched the market the past few days, the stocks have gone down. A lot of people have dumped their stocks. They don't want to lose money. So at some point, you're going to have to let go. There's no need of holding on, trying to build with your Nike stock or your Shopify stock, and the stock has long left the relationship, but you're still trying to hold on and build. When the money leaves, you leave. That's when you need to close your trade, whether it's Forex or whether it's stocks. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Okay? Success building tips. I need you to download this visual app and place your vision board on your phone and set it as your home screen wallpaper. This is how my home screen looks on my phone. It will allow you to download pictures to this vision board. And these are some of the things that I want to see myself accomplish over the next few years or in the distant future. The first one is of a shirt. I have an associate who used to sell shirts, and you can't really see it, but the shirts say hustle and retire rich. That's my plan. It really is that simple, to hustle and retire rich. And number 2, that's a kind of like the stock market ticker that's on my phone. And it allows you to write different affirmations under each picture. And what's written here is to make 100,000 to $1 million in the stock market in 1 year. And I'll do that, I assure you. And I have a lot of others. I'll just go over one more with you. This one is of my wine, and I wanted to increase my sales in wine. I added this vision board to my phone 1 week. The very next week, my sales for my wine business increased. So that's how important and powerful it is, speaking things into existence and also putting work in to make sure it manifests. So that's how fast some of those things happen for me that I put in this vision board. Number 2, I need you to add yourself to the Facebook group, Brand, Build, and Launch with Arsha Jones. If you don't know who Arsha is, she created the Mambo sauce. Her and her husband, they have a sauce, it's called Mambo sauce. That sauce is good on anything. You can put it on shoe leather and it will make shoe leather taste good. I purchased mine from Target. I don't know if they have it in your area or where they sell it, but they sell it here in Target. But the group Brand, Build, and Launch with Arsha Jones, it has over 37,000 people, and they're all business owners. So you get to speak among friendly people that know what you're going through, that also are trying to build their businesses. We offer advice to each other. Somebody the other day, they wanted advice on how to logo. She wanted to build create a new logo for her business. So she wasn't sure which one to choose. So we all chimed in and gave her information on what we thought she should choose, why she should choose this logo over this one. And so we also, some people, they're on the verge of quitting. We always encourage them and give them insight on why they should stay in their business, and they end up staying. And then you hear success stories on how they were successful in their business because someone in the group encouraged them to stay. So definitely add yourself to this group. Number 3, always operate with integrity. No matter what bad story comes out in the industry, I know my name is not attached to it. I sleep well at night because I know no matter what negativity comes out in the industry, it had nothing to do with me. And I'm telling you this because there will be offers and temptations. Once you build and they see you're successful and you're moving up the ladder, they're going to want to attach themselves to you. And I had this one situation a few years ago. I was offered 6 figures and a BMW if I come to this company and do some things. So I declined the offer, but I know some people that took up the offer. And sure enough, a year later, shit hit the fan. And let's just say all those people that I know that joined, they were in the middle of that scandal. Luckily for me, I knew that that wasn't the right thing to do. Now, don't get me wrong, 6 figures is very tempting, especially to a person that don't have it. But my integrity is priceless, and I won't sell it for anything or anyone. Have fun. This is something that I advise anybody, business or personal. I have fun everywhere I go. Everybody that's ever on my team when I worked overseas internationally, and all the teams that I've had here in the States, we've always had fun. People can't wait to come to work when they work on my team because we have fun. Nobody wants to be around a sourpuss. Nobody wants to be around anyone that's complaining all the time. So you want to make sure that you're exuding positivity for your team, and you will draw people to you. They'll be glad to come and work for you. And my motto is happy people are productive people. Happy people are profitable people. Have fun. We need you to brand yourself. We don't need you to brand my econ. I don't need you to brand me. I need you to brand whatever your business is. You need to come up with a name for your finance business, or I have multiple businesses. I have the Farlace LaShone Financial Group, and my tagline is lacing your financial future one profit at a time. Get it? Lacing, Farlace, lacing. I know I'm corny, but that's one of my businesses. I have the wine business. I have a Chardonnay and a rosé. I have a travel business, the Travel Connoisseur. I took this picture in Milan, Italy in 2015. Didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I knew when I saw that picture, I said, this is going to be my business picture. I'm not sure what business. And a couple years later, I used it for my travel business, and it worked out perfectly. This is my business card, the Travel Connoisseur. As you can see through it. It's waterproof, I'm sorry. And it's, I have a lot of people. This builds a lot of people in my network just from this business card. I leave it in restaurants. I leave it on the seat of an Uber. If I'm in an airport, and I'm always traveling. So when I'm in the airport, people always strike up a conversation. I slipped on my business card, and then it sparks, oh my God, I love your business card. Where did you get this from? What do you do? And that's an easy connect. They want to connect with me. They want to know what I do. Yes, I spent a little more money, but it's paid off because it's helped me to build my network. All of these businesses at the bottom, they fall under the Farlace LaShone LLC. That's my umbrella. That's, this is kind of how you set your business up. You want to build your umbrella, and then everything that falls under will fall under your LLC. And we'll talk more about that later. You may have wanted to always start your own fitness business. If so, you'll start the Joe Blow LLC, and then your fitness business will fall under your Joe Blow LLC. Your fitness business may be Kedrick Fitness or Kedrick's Gym, and then that will fall under your LLC. Anytime someone joins your business, they should join under, I'm just using my link in this demonstration for this presentation, but your link should be here. And they're going to join your business, not my business, because I want you to get the money for the people you present this finance presentation to. So it will be johndoe.myecon.net, and they'll click the join. They will pay $29.95 for the sign-up fee, and then it's $34.95 monthly, but that is 100% tax deductible. They so essentially it's like they're getting the business for free, but $34.95 is not a lot to pay when you have people that pay $2,000 a month just for rental space for their brick and mortar business. That doesn't include utilities. So everything, your utilities, everything is included in this $34.95. So that's not a lot to pay for a finance business. Why did I choose this path to become a financial literacy coach? There wasn't any wizards or yellow brick roads in my neighborhood. So I became the wizard and built my own yellow brick road. There weren't a lot of people in my neighborhood who looked like me that I could go to ask for financial advice and guidance and all of those good things. So instead of complaining about the problem, I became the solution. So thank you. I appreciate you coming to the presentation. If you have any questions right now, I'll take your questions.
I mean, you explained everything pretty well.
Okay.
So how would I actually get started with the if I wanted to do like a travel, like, or
with your own
like
travel
the price
business?
line,
Price
like
line?
the price line.
For example, like if your family, pretty much all of our families travel a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So your back office, you already have this set up. That's the beauty with this business. You don't have to take any extra steps. Everything is already in your back office. You will go to your back office and you have a link. When they get ready to, let's say, for example, your mom wants to take a trip to New York.
Mm-hmm.
She will go into your link and she'll book her trip to New York, whether it's a flight, hotel, cars. And anybody that books under your link, you get money from that. You get a percentage of that money. So you already have. Now, if you want to actually have LaKedrick's Travel, I can show you how to set that up as far as an LLC. Or
Yeah, I
DBA.
was gonna ask you about that too.
Okay, yeah, I can show you how to set that up.
And like I'm working on like a t-shirt or like a a clothing brand for myself.
Nice.
Anyway. I can tie that under my LLC as well,
Yes,
right?
yes. You can have 10 or 20 or 30 different businesses under your LLC.
Shit,
But
I
your
never
LLC is
knew
kind of
that.
like your protection, kind
I
of.
never
So
knew that. I said I never knew that. I was just
yeah, it's a lot of things that you learn in business. Matter of fact, somebody I was actually dating taught me that years ago, and I kept that knowledge when I got ready to start my businesses. It's kind of like a protection, like you see. Let me see, who has. I think like Mariah Carey, she has her music business, but she also has a wine label. John Legend, he has his own wine label. So they have different branches, and everything that they have, they branch out under the LLC. And for example, let's say you're starting LaKedrick LLC, then you open your LaKedrick's Travel. Somebody may sue LaKedrick's Travel for whatever reason, but LaKedrick LLC is still intact. They can't touch your LLC.
Okay.
So it's just like a layer of protection.
My uncle was mentioning something like that a long time ago, and it's okay.
Yeah, they
it's
may
like,
sue.
It's protecting yourself.
Right. So
like this business goes down.
Right.
The business goes down. You as a whole won't go down.
There you go. Exactly. You're protected. That's why you see, like, I don't know if you remember when 50 Cent, or if you even follow 50 Cent, but he filed bankruptcy, I think a
I think I
couple
heard about
years ago.
it. Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, oh, 50 Cent's broke, 50 Cent's broke. No, this portions of 50 Cent's business
Mm-hmm.
has lost money. 50 Cent over here that runs Power, the TV show, has plenty
Rich.
of money. 50 Cent, the record label, has plenty of money.
Mm-hmm.
Just that
Man,
portion
I can do a
went
lot of
broke.
stuff.
So that was a layer of protection. That's why you do those layers like that.
I didn't know that. I could do a lot of stuff with that.
Yes. That's
Um,
why.
one more question. I don't have to like teach other people like at this moment, do I?
No.
Okay.
That's why you have the group. Angela, she loves teaching. She advises anybody that wants to bring somebody into the group, put them
Mm-hmm.
in the group, and she teaches them. Or if you decide, hey, I don't think, because we do have people in the group, they don't want to do finance business. They
Mm-hmm.
just want to learn Forex and use the Forex money to fund other things.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
I'll
that.
learn the I want to learn the finance stuff aspect too, as far as like my businesses.
Okay.
I just I don't think I'd be comfortable teaching.
Of course, I understand. We have a lot of people that can teach. Q is really good at teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Felicia's really good at teaching. Trust me, we have lots of coaches and teachers in the group. So
I can explain for the most part to give you a good
overview.
yeah, tell you
That's
how
fine. You can
it's
come to
supposed to
me.
go.
I don't mind showing giving presentation if you need to get somebody on the phone and I need to talk to them, or we can get them in front of some of the videos that Angela has in the group. But the only thing about her group, they do have to join the business first, and
Mm-hmm.
then we'll teach them whatever they want to know.
Okay.
Okay.
Just I'm pretty sure over time I'll get more comfortable with it, but
Oh yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while. But okay. Glad to have you in the group. I am so happy that you're so young and want to take advantage of, securing your financial future. So it excites me. It warms my
I'm
heart to see that.
I'm bougie. I gotta live a bougie lifestyle.
Oh my God. I guess you kind of get that from your mother.
Yeah, I guess so. She says she's not, but I swear she is.
Okay.
And she
Yeah,
kind
your
of made it
mom and
clear.
we've been friends since college. I've known her since, 93, 94, something like
It's like that's weird. It's not weird, but it's like we haven't. My godmama was like our first time speaking. Really, well,
it really, I've literally watched you grow up on
see.
Facebook and social media. I have cousins for the first time, I think last year.
Mm-hmm.
First time I've ever seen them, and they are
Really,
in college now.
really.
I
She was
watch my
telling me you was
cousins' kids
overseas.
grow up and
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook. Like I feel like I know you all because I've
Yeah,
watched you grow up, but
you know,
we just
talk.
have never actually met in person.
My
So,
mom would always tell me, "Your godmama this and your godmama that."
aw. Well, maybe we can get into Kedrick's travel and take a trip together one day.
That's cool. I'm excited to do that. Yeah, I didn't know I can like have all those products to work off of. I thought I was just gonna have to like bring people and because that's what like the other group I was in, and like I
Mhm.
like this group more because it's like it's more structured. You know,
I
every
love it.
the other group is like maybe the oldest person teaching us is probably like 25. You know what I'm saying? And they're just trying to
Okay.
really just get a buck. I don't think they care about what
People
everybody else is
learning.
doing. Because that
Yeah,
whole thing is
this
like bring more people and you'll get some money, or you can trade,
the
or
thing
they
I
just give.
love about this is the first thing that I learned with this group was about Forex and stocks and stuff. They didn't
Mm-hmm.
even really stress about
Yeah, I
recruiting
like
and
that.
bringing people in. So that's what drew me in because I have a couple people with finance businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, they are in some good businesses, but this is the one that actually spoke to my soul. So the first video I saw was how to trade Forex. The next video I saw was how to I think read the different candles.
Mm-hmm.
So it just kept, in that. I'm like, this is actually pretty. Then they showed me all the products that I
Mm-hmm.
can incorporate in my business and make money while I'm learning Forex. I'm like, this is actually pretty nice.
Yeah,
And
so I'm
then
thinking right
Angela,
now.
she's great. Ivy
Make
Stokes,
it.
he's great. The business has been in business for 15 years. So they have a lot of leverage in the industry.
She knows, yeah.
So,
She knows what she's doing. I've learned like from the videos I've been watching and gaining understanding from them.
uh-huh.
So like this, it makes everything a lot clearer.
Yes.
Like been like a week, but I got a good gist of it. Like I just
Keep
have to.
watching the videos. The lady that
Yeah, I
I
watch
was
them every
on
day.
the live with this morning, that we watched the live training,
Mm-hmm.
she's been in the business for a while and she still watches the videos every day.
Yeah, I watch
There's
them every
people
day.
that have been in the business probably 2 or 3 years and they still watch the videos because it's something that it may not have clicked the first time,
Mm-hmm.
but the next time it'll
It'll
click and
click.
you'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh man, because my first couple weeks in the business, I would win a trade, lose a trade, win a trade, lose a trade. Now I keep watching the videos, I keep attending the trainings. This past week, I would say out of 10 or 12 trades, I only lost one. So I'm
See,
getting better.
like hearing stories like that
I'm
helps me. It
excited.
motivates me more too. Cause like
Yeah,
everybody's
do it.
doing this, like I want to be able to do it too.
You will. You will. Trust me. Continue to watch the videos. I'm here if you need me. Call me, text me, email me. So you have my information. But thank you for coming to the 101 New Business Orientation.
No problem.
And I'm here for you.
One more question.
Okay.
It's the whenever I want to like decide to start my live just so I can have it, how
Uh-huh.
would I do that?
Wait, I'm
Is
sorry. I
it
didn't
on
hear
the
the first part.
like whenever I decide to start my live or just
Uh-huh.
like just to have it? Um, is it on the Facebook files thing or how to
Yes,
do
it's
that?
under the files. It's actually in that same video that you started your demo, but instead of clicking on the demo
Mm-hmm.
Hugo's Way account, you would click on the live.
Oh, okay.
But just be very careful when you're trading that if
Oh,
you're practicing,
I'm not
you're
gonna
in
I'm
the
not gonna
demo. Because if you lose 5 grand, then it's coming out of your live.
yeah thinking I'm in a yeah.
Yeah.
She was
So,
clear on that. She was like
yes,
double check.
please. Because somebody was accidentally trading from her account. And I don't know how they even got in her information, but somebody was, yeah. She said, luckily it was only my demo account, but can you
Yeah,
imagine if somebody was in her live?
messing with her money.
Yeah, yeah.
How much do you think would be a good start to put in?
They recommend 150 and then grow from there.
With like
150.
the zero
I mean, you can actually
0.1?
start it with $10, I think.
Mm-hmm.
As little as $10, but they recommend 150. And then as you make profits, sorry about that. As you make profits, then you add to, your account. Instead of coming out of your pocket, you continuously grow your account from your profits.
Ah,
So if you
got you.
put in 150
Oh.
and then let's say you double your account next week to 300,
Mm-hmm.
trade from that instead of adding more money from your pocket.
I understand.
Because one
And
guy, I think he put in $1,000 and then he grew it to, I think maybe 5,000, and then he grew it to 9,000, then he grew it to 60,000. But he was steady using the money that, from his profits. He wasn't coming out of his bank account from, his personal stash.
mm-hmm.
So,
That's good.
okay.
Do you have a LinkedIn?
LinkedIn, yes.
Mm. Are you like? Do you know how to like set those up? I feel like mine is so sloppy.
I'll take a look at it. Send it to me and I'll take a look at it
Okay.
and see what you maybe can tweak.
Okay.
Okay. All
No
right.
problem. I'll do
Well,
that in just a second. I'm finna go get my sister situated. She woke up late for school.
okay. All right. Well, tell everyone I said hello and it was good to have you. And I
Thank
look
you.
forward to actually sharing your success and hearing about
Thank you. You're gonna be the first person I shout out when I get a bit rich.
it. All right. I look forward to that.
Okay.
Have a good day. Look at you, Drake.
You too. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.